Welcome to this system. This is an SSD that I kept on updating, and it's not really ArcoLinux. It's the mother, I guess, or something like that. When I press Ctrl-Alt-T, you'll see what I mean. If it's working, Ctrl-Alt-T, right? Yes, it's Arch. So we are having here the Linux 6.9.2 kernel. That should already ring a bell, say, 1700 packages, and I'm looking at this just like you. It's new. I have Candy, Beauty, Icon Theme, Qt here, and GTK234. Font is Feather, right? Don't recall installing that. So this is an SSD that is pure Arch, and then we add some packages because we can't stay pure Arch, otherwise there is no fun, right? You need to install more things from the AUR or from ArcoLinux or from EndeavourOS, whatever you want to get your packages from, because that's the fun. So this SSD that I have, that I pop in every, first of all, when did we start? In 2020, so it's already 5 years old, right? Well, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, right? 6 years old. And we system booted at that point in time, voila, here, 5.4.7. And you see the jump. So let's quickly scroll through it. January 2nd and so on. Let's make this faster. How do you make this faster? Shift, left shift, and then page up. It's a lot faster. Let's jump through the years: 2021, 2022, 2023, right? And here we are. We're doing a jump from here we are May 2024, and now we are March 27. So I should have kept it lying around for another 2 months. We would have jumped then for a year, right? So it doesn't really matter. From 2024 to 2025, almost 1 year, let's say 10 months, right? We jump in time, saying no to all those guys that say you need to update daily for Arch Linux, otherwise everything breaks. Rubbish, right? All you need is a proper server knowledge, and that's it. So jumping from here, 2024 to March 27, look at the date up here, look at the cursor up here. So I've made decisions. It's always the same thing. Choices. What else can be said about this setup? All right. This is console. This is the menu. Falcon is installed. Look at that, right? Everything you see in all the distributions are what they are. Choices. You choose whatever you want. Look at the things I've installed. All of the applications, all the games are here. So if you have a kid running around, right? Yeah, he'll probably want to have a go at all these things here. Graphics, internet. Take a look at all those names, right? Have a look. So yes, the world is a big place if you are on Plasma. There are so many Dragon players, so many applications that you say, I don't know what all those things are. Right? And all kind of settings, system things, some things that don't have an icon, right? Utilities, just too many applications. for the icon theme to have them all and the help. Voila. So that's for me also a year ago, 10 months ago, revisiting an SSD. So clear. Aliases. Well, look at that, right? The ArcoLinux ArcoLinux shell is here. Which shell was it again? New fetch. Which file do we have? A shell is terminal. Where is the shell? Here. Bash, right? So the bash RC contains this, probably the ZSH RC as well. But we have this. So that means that update is going to work. Let's see. Okay, let's see. 10 months time of updates. We get the community DB. Remember community DB? Doesn't ring a bell. It should, by the way. So super spacebar Firefox. It's there. Okay. Click. Where do you go if you want information? Of course, to the ArcoLinux websites, but this is officially the ArchLinux ISO. So you go here. Around 2 years ago, we've merged the community, or if you want to read it like this, more focused, we've merged the community repositories into the extra as part of the Git migration. In order not to break the user setups, we kept these repositories around, okay? On systems where etc pacman still references to the old community DB, will return an error on trying to sync. The following deprecated repositories will be removed. Community testing, debug. Please make sure to remove them for which pack new was shipped with pacman. Oh, so there's a pack new, is there? Well, and pacman, that's what we have, right? And that's basically sudo nano. So the community thing is out. Okay. Does that mean it's like that? Let's see. Control X, yes, please. Update. Replace future SQL Qt6 with extra. I don't know, sure, right? And why do I say sure? There's a capital Y. Arch makes your decision. If you press enter, it's gonna be this yes, right? I don't need to type yes. I can just type, well, press enter. Reborn OS, that's okay. We know that's okay. Yes, 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 yes. Now 1 year of updates, right? Okay, 10 months. Probably, likely, statistically, right? We're gonna need to get the new archlinux-keyrings in. All right, and now we got this. It conflicts, this conflicts with that. Remember that thing. I think we better do a yes. This conflicts with that. We've seen that in the past, right? That's the change they've made to probe. Well, basically that's behind or before it. That's what we need, probe, and that's what we need, the dependencies. And yes, I suppose, yes, right? Yes, just keep on going, say yes. Wow, 4 GB, right? 10 months, 4 GB. It cost us 621 megabyte, which is in this day and age nothing. Off you go. It will try to get the packages. It can. There are 4 or 5 phases later on, and at a certain phase it will say the keys, right? The keys. But in the meantime, we have already 1,432-ish packages downloaded, and we'll get the difference later on if we have better keys. Even when. Now, the writing is probably also a good idea, right? It was nice to have all this, right? We have a second bar where everything seems to be available, right? That is simple screen recorder on my second screen. So sure, I could use some theming, but first look at that. Import PGP key, if you don't know what it is, archwiki PGP from Peter Young. You say yes, I say yes. So enter basically, right? If this won't do the trick, and it might if it's not available, if the key is not there, if your connections is not okay, if, right? So many things that can go wrong in informatics. But if yes, it's working, then maybe we don't need the archlinux-keyring. So one of our checks almost there. Voila. We got a problem with Ballo. All right, unknown trust. Ooh. Yes. All those guys, those are people with a key. They sign a package and the key is no longer valid, and pacman says, I do not trust them. Right? Go and have a look at archwiki and read about keys and key rings and all that. Basically, sudo pacman -s archlinux-keyring. We jump, of course, from year to year. 2024 May to 2025 January, which is actually kind of late because we are already April, right? We're rock solid for a few months. Proceed with installation, of course. So in that package are keys, and in those keys, or with those keys, this happens. All the packages that were okay, already there, right? But the things that were not okay, I'm just gonna quickly press some yes. I have to be careful because at some point in time maybe I should type yes. Voila. So this is a no. If I press enter, it's a no. So yes is my answer. Yes, and off we go. So 31 packages were not signed with the proper keys and are now recognized as having a proper key. Meaning, off it goes again, checking every package. Let's look at some names. Okay, there's even LightM Slick Greeter installed, I see. Plymouth is there. Advaita Icon Theme Legacy for some reason. Captain Cursors. All right. Almost there. Keep your fingers crossed, I say in English. Keep your fingers crossed. Was this difficult? I don't know. Update. Install archlinux-keyring. Update. Right? We even had a pacman thing. pacman.conf. It was communicated that they would do that. So, voila. Read. And voila, off we go, right? Off we go. He's going to remove some stuff, upgrade some stuff, and off we go installing some stuff. There we go, upgrading. So basically we're just waiting around, which can be better put to use with something to design maybe. Where do I find my system? Is it this button? No, that's the application launcher. Look at that, exploding in all parts and all directions. Ooh, that's a big font. I've made decisions, right? Choices. Yes, it's fun to do to make some choices. Aha, system settings, that's the one I guess I want, because let's go back to the default, right? We've been messing around with rising quite a bit. More appearance settings, we can go for a white breeze and say apply, please. Right, back to normal look, normal design. And this will take a few minutes time, maybe even a reboot, right? Starting to look better, but still still a few things that still need to be changed. So sometimes it needs really a reboot, but let's try again if we can do it in the video. So more appearance settings. So now we are on breeze. Choose what to apply. We can't do that. Apply. Let's try again. See if everything is applied. Oh, it's flashing away. Because this thing is not normal. Let's do breeze. Here we can do desktop and window layout. All right, let's try. Apply. Apply. I have to push it a bit. And apply again. Back to white. Unclickable. There he is. Apply again. I want my menu back. Alright, we got something here. But we're sorry, Plasma Shell closed unexpectedly. Yeah, we're trying to do things, right? While he's updating. I know. I want to push him anyway. It's not smart, right? I want to do this in the video. Aha. Success. That's gonna look a little bit more like the usual, right? Better. But again, like I said, big updates, update first, and then reboot, and then start messing around with code. But this is still not okay. So these buttons are defined somewhere. I used to define it 10 months ago. And here we have the system settings button. So it's making it big again. Go to wallpaper, colors, themes, those guys. And you have here all the things that still need changing, I think, or just reboot. Application style, the plasma style, things I can choose. Look at that, Windows 11, sunset, window decorations, right? This Etna thing. So if I want to go to Arc, it will be Arc. The buttons are up here. I guess I put them somewhere. We can do all kinds of things. Window decorations, normal window bars, very huge window borders, lots of things. Configure title bar buttons. Maybe I've put them to the left somewhere. And there's get new, always fun. I do like these one. Okay, apply. Those guys. I think I've put them to the left somehow. So more Mac, I guess. Or we can go for defaults. What do we get then? Now we get this. A button here. 3 down there. Okay. I can go for Arc. Apply. Looking like this. And so on, right? Icons already changed with colloid. We used to install colloid, Cora, Memcos, Papyrus, Win11, black dark. So a lot of stuff. Get new, get more things. We did see a cursor in the beginning of the video. Which one was that? With the comics cursors. That's always fun. Comics cursor. Kind of glass kind of thing. Right. Here it's working. Here it's not. So a reboot will be in order. Anyway, we should reboot because everything has been installed. What I did now, not do now because I was writing and having fun, is follow the update, right? This is has no bearing at all, doesn't matter. By the way, if you Google it, if you DuckDuckGo it, and you go to the ArchLinux forum, what they'll say is, it's a warning, can't you read? It's a warning, read the F manual, right? And voila, it's just indeed what it is. It's a warning and doesn't mean it's an error, right? It's just a guy who programmed in a warning if there was no font in a certain file. That's it. So I'm just gonna reboot rather than going through all the list. But there you go, right? We've got our system. Hey, the effects are still there. So if you don't like those effects, it's somewhere in the effects. Where are the effects? Window management, desktop effects, zoom, background, blur, fall apart, boof. Where's the wiggle wiggle? Do we have a wiggle wiggle? Yeah, we have a wiggle wiggle. So wiggle, what was it again? Wobble? Yeah, wobbly windows, boom. So both effects are gone. We can't wobble, and if we close, it's normal again. This is a big cursor, but yeah, I guess I still have to reboot. Look at the red one, and that's my InSync that I should log into probably. There is my red cursor. And of course nothing changed to the apps. The apps are still there. Let's go one last time so we can stop the video. When we go over like Anglefish, mobile web browser. Actually interesting. After the video I'll have a look at it. And so on. Stop the video. What is AudioTube? What does that do? Right. What's blinking? Fun game. Hours and hours of game, but not on the computer, right? With this box that we had as a child to train our memory basically, and C is best. Always that. Achieve. Dragon Player. How does it look like? Like this, right? It's just a sudo pacman -s away. As simple as that. The only thing is you should know the name, so you learn the names. Mathematical software, Cantor, right? CVS frontend. Freeze and read. What these names do: show disk usage and delete unused files. Okay, file light. Track your time, Francis. Bomberman. There's a music player here, Yuk. If you want to do some algebra, sure. Breathing techniques, gonna test that later on after the video as well. See what it is. So much fun, right? There is so much out there, and it's all for free. The only thing we should be is grateful, so grateful that this is all for free on any system, right? Not just on Arch, but on any system we can get Plasma with all its packages. So many packages. That probably everything we want is there, right? It is there. If it's not, create your own application, right? Public transport navigator, look at that. Lots of things. And we're at the K. Okay. Number logic came. Have a look where that is. Board games. Almost there. And there we go. Voila. Enjoy Plasma. Enjoy ArchLinux. Enjoy ArcoLinux. Enjoy Garuda and Everest, right? Because in the end, if you really look at it, it's all the same. It's all Linux, it's all Plasma. Have fun learning on a free operating system. Cheers.